Could you tell me about your magazine and why it's important?
Well, Burma has no independent press inside the country. We were operating from outside, from Thailand, covering Burma. Our audience are two different audiences. We're looking at people inside the country, providing information through internet, print magazines, through the radio and the webcast. And also we are looking at the audience outside of Burma. Burmese living outside of Burma, in North America, in Europe, and Australia, and Southeast Asia. And also we are looking at campaign groups and Burma study groups, embassies, Burma study groups, foreign students who are interested in Burma. So we provide information to them because our group is an independent news media, providing analysis, our editorials, our hard-hitting editorials, our critical analysis on current events in Burma. That's why we are very important.
So how difficult is it for you to get news out of Burma and your news back into Burma?
Well, it was difficult in the past compared to current standards because we now use Gmail, Gtalk, satellite phones, and human to human. People, stringer come here, come to Thailand, they provide us information. But in the past, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, I couldn't imagine we can get the news quite fast because even there's a protest breakout in Burma, fire taking place even in the capital, Burma. That news will come at very slow, snail pace. Snail pace. Let me repeat, snail pace, because it will come in a few weeks or even a few months. For instance, there was a crackdown on students' protest in 1991. At the time, 900 students, including my younger brother, was arrested. And that news came to us a month late. But today, this kind of stories and news come very fast, within a split second, reach to our desk, and then we can break the stories very quick. And also, I think because also cooperation between inside and outside of Burma become much more, I think, constructive. The bridge has been narrowed. Before there was a big gap. I think the gap between inside and outside Burma, thanks to the internet technologies and more openness among the media people, and I think the gap has been narrowed.
What sort of dangers face the people who provide the news to Irrawaddy?
Yeah, that's a great question. Because early this year, January this year, Nepal is one of the famous bloggers inside the country. He received 20 years in prison. He's a blogger. Because of his crime was he posted a cartoon of a military government. And he was arrested. He was blogging. And he was arrested and put in prison got a sentence for 20 years. And he's now actually one of the 100 heroes in Time magazine recently.
And what do you see happening in the next few years for your magazine and your country?
Well, I think our goal is to go back to Burma, return to Burma. But if there's a function in democracy, if there's press freedom, and if we're allowed to go back to Burma, we want to go back to work. Because I see myself as a public servant to the people of Burma who were looking for, who were thirsty for information and news, because they've been locked up in their own country. And there are a lot of information. They want to listen, they want to read. And Burmese people, they deserve it. They deserve freedom, they deserve democracy. And that's what our aim is. And we see ourselves as an agent of change and part of the solution. We don't want to see ourselves as part of the problem. So hopefully in the coming years, if Burma is going to change, we hope to go back. But things still look very bleak.